We are going to watch Ross Merriam on your left, Benjamin Nikolich on your right. It's Elves, it's Jeskai Control. The winner of this moves on to 10-1.
Sure, and this is a true Jeskai Control deck that we're looking at. It's not like the versions that play a lot more creatures and they get pretty aggressive and try to play from ahead. It looks like he has very few win conditions in his deck.
Yeah, doing it the hard way with Old Colony, it looks like to me.
Sure, yeah, I mean, he's got an Ajani Vengeant, if you want to call that a win condition. Torrential Gearhulk, some 3 Snapcaster Mages, Secure the Waste.
Say, don't sleep on Secure the Waste. Got to make some tokens, man.
Yeah, get some 1/1s out there.
I mean, the plan here for Benjamin's pretty straightforward, I think, which is grind you down.
Yep.
And I'll win with something.
Yep.
Basically. This is a very old school approach to a control deck, which is I just got to make it to like turn 8.
Sure.
And then you're done.
Well, and I think what he's doing lines up pretty well against the Elves deck. He's got some counter spells for the bigger payoff cards, and then lots of efficient removal in Lightning Bolts, Path to Exiles, Lightning Helix, Supreme Verdict, Electrolyze. So he should be in a pretty good spot to beat up on this Elves deck.
Well, we're in game 3. I have to assume Ross is on the play, but that might be a hasty assumption by me. Well, I'm going to watch him take a mulligan. That's what I'm going to do. And it looks like Benjamin is considering things. So as he does consider, and as Ross is going to take a look at 6 cards, let's talk about the StarCityGames.com YouTube page, shall we? Where you can go back and watch the replays of this tournament, Syracuse last weekend, and a whole bunch more. Star City's own Jeremy Knowles, of course, your host of Split Second, our daily Magic the Gathering news show. Make sure we can keep you up to date with everything that's happening in Magic, so you don't have to search around the internet to do so. We got our Versus series with Brad Nelson, Todd Anderson, Tom Ross, Todd Stevens, and Ross Merriam, who you're about to watch right now. Commander Versus with Jeremy Knowles once again, along with Jonathan Suarez, the American Dream, Stephen Green, and the host, Justin Parnell. We've got Magic Online playtesting with Sam Black, Jerry Thompson, Ari Lax, Sean McLaren, and a whole bunch more. And we've got the best of the SCG Tour. Subscribe today at youtube.com/StarCityGames. Become one over 120,000 subscribers. I want to thank all our subscribers for supporting the awesome things that we're trying to put together to entertain you awesome people at home, as Ross Merriam is looking at 6 cards, and he's going to be looking at less than that in a moment. You think it's going to be more difficult now?
Yeah. Working from 5 cards, pretty uphill battle. Although the Elves deck is it's redundant, which is very good for a deck that takes some mulligans sometimes. And it doesn't need the same critical mass as, say, a burn deck does. Mm-hmm. He just needs to find a few key pieces. It's just, 2 cards to get infinite mana and 1 payoff card for infinite overruns. So, burn mulligans to 5, and it's just so devastating to them because they just don't have enough burn cards to deal 20 points of damage anymore.
Yeah, they have to basically draw perfect after that. Like, they need to, if burn mulligans to 5, they have to keep like 2 lands and then have 3 spells and then draw all spells.
Yep.
That's how it goes for them. Which in turn means that a lot of the time, burn can't, they have to look at a 6-card hand. They probably have to keep like all of their 6-card hands.
Lots of them.
Yeah, that's one of the things about, and I think that's one of the things you have to realize when you're playing a deck like burn. And sometimes when you're playing a deck like ramp, it's like mulligan to 5. I can't do that. I have to keep what looks like a pretty bad 6-card hand. Ross going to 4. 4. It's not a lot of cards, Greg.
No, it's not.
Not a lot of cards. Okay, so now
still more than 3.
There you go. The power of positivity.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, so let's really zone in now. What does he have to draw to be able to win?
To be able to win,
you think? Like, what's the optimal?
So he can still have like turn 1 mana creature, turn 2 Elf Lord, and then a Collected Company.
Okay. Okay.
That's a hand that would have a lot of game against a lot of decks. Unfortunately, like I said, the Jeskai Control deck, it has so many efficient removal spells, and now it needs to deal with so many less cards out of the opponent.
Mm-hmm. Snap keep. Nice.
That's probably a good hand.
Yeah. Easy keep. Let's do this. Here, it's a Elvish Mystic to start. I'm saying, this is good enough. Scalding Tarn.
Untapped.
Hallowed Fountain. What do we got? A Serum Visions here, perhaps? Ugh, boy. Engineer Explosives, huh?
Well, at least we know it's coming.
Merriam going to draw.
And his hand's not terrible. It looks like he has a Visionary and a Dwinnen's Elite.
Now, he can play, which is all he can really ask for. There's a Temple Garden. It's going to be tough to win, though.
Yeah.
I'm just going to state that. I'm going to put that out there.
No, he's got his beatdown plan on.
Well, it's good to have a plan.
Maybe his opponent will miss a land drop, you know?
When you're in situations like this, it's full fingers crossed mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you can win, but it's really hard. All right, he's going to blow the EE. Merriam going to quickly untap and draw. Visionary, yes. Draw a card. Is it a land? It is not. It is an attack for 3, though. Nikolich is going to fall down to 13. Nikolich just have a Flooded Strand. Looks like he might have another Spire Bluff Canal. I know he's got at least one Cryptic Command. He's going to sacrifice a Scalding Tarn. So he's down to 12. Get a basic island. Let's see what we have now. Serum Visions. All right, he's on the hunt for some help. And we don't have a great look at Benjamin's hand. We know he's got some lands over there. Looks like he has a Cryptic Command. He's going to draw a card, picked up another Cryptic Command. Glacial Fortress Supreme Verdict is a good one to keep on top of your
Yeah,
deck.
that's a big payoff.
Yeah. Here's another Serum Vision, so he wants to draw the Supreme Verdict now.
Does he have another white source?
I think he's got another fetch in hand.
Okay.
Let's go over to Ross.
And I don't think Ross has a choice. He just has to commit everything to the board.
Yeah. I mean, he's got some decent pressure right now, which is nice. And he's going to play a Forge Tender to try to play around something like an Electrolyze. Yeah, these are all going to get swept away. As Nikolich is going to sacrifice this Flooded Strand. I just want to see if he's got a basic Plains in his deck, and he does have one basic Plain, so he's going to search that up as opposed to having to take a bunch of damage. Vert them all away, and we'll see if Merriam can rebuild. And he needs to rebuild real fast here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the Cryptic Commands start, and there's no coming back from that.
Yeah, I mean, he's staring down multiple Cryptic Commands, the Path to Exile.
Knuckleheads, your turn.
Keep the pressure on.
Reload. Reload. You ever play Time Crisis?
I've never played Time Crisis.
No, the arcade game where they tell you to reload, you have to step on the button. You have to hit the foot pedal.
Is this similar to all the other shooting games in the arcade?
Yeah. That's what Ross
a lot of
is
them,
doing
you
right
got to point your gun away from the screen or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Reload. 2 1/1s, a Land of Elves and an Elvish Mystic.
Yeah, getting to work, boys.
All right, down to 5. Ross's deck has no reach, by the way. No Shaman of the Pack or anything like that. Oh, Cryptic Command, Bounce and Draw. Take that, tough guy.
Yeah, get some value out of that.
Yeah. Looks like maybe a Lightning Bolt was drawn.
Yeah, that's a good one. They're all good ones, I guess, at this point.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
You think so? Hiya! Dead. Fine. Another elf to play. Doesn't matter. Boom.
Yeah, we got more where that came from.
Cavern of Souls, name elf. Boom. Your turn.
Just right back in it.
Nikolich is going to play a Flooded Strand. Snapcaster Mage, Supreme Verdict. Now, I don't know what Ross's last card is in hand, but if he's got like a Collected Company and draws a 4th land, this could be doable. There's a Heritage Druid. A Devoted Druid. Right.
Oh, Devoted Druid.
What's up, guys? Just hanging out, can't attack for anything.
Yeah, hey guys, I want to play too.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Just want to see what's going on out here.
We'll get you in play.
Yeah.
We'll try to include you.
Benjamin with a cryptic, a logic knot, and a path in hand. He'll draw like another colonnade. That's a land for the turn. Pass the turn back. Ross will draw. No attacks to be had, but uncounterable elf though.
He might be trying to counter it.
What are we? Oh no. Oh no.
A little misstep there.
Yes.
Oh, and
that was counter draw.
Ross did not attack with his 1/1.
So Ross missed a point. And Benjamin tried to counter an uncounterable spell, but that's one less counter spell for quarter collecting on me. That actually matters, as Ross is going to play a land and pass.
Sure, I think Ben is still, he's still fine.
I think Ben is still totally fine. He's the one with all the cards. A Johnny Vengeance.
He didn't have enough to block him.
There's a bolt, another cryptic. A slight misstep, but it looks like Nikolich is going to recover just fine.
Yeah, he still has so many resources to work with here. He can play the long game and just wait it out.
I want to play the longest game.
Yep.
All right, Ross will pass. What do we got? Bolt, the Nettle, Sentinel.
Yeah, I don't know what that land is. Sacred Foundry?
Steam Vents.
Oh, Steam Vents.
Yeah. Duh.
Duh.
A Johnny Vengeance.
Ooh, a little life gain.
It's a Sacred Foundry.
It was a Sacred Foundry. Yes!
Duh.
Craig wins.
Great. That's what I need in my life right now. You winning.
So satisfying,
Isn't it,
too.
though?
Yeah.
Isn't it, though?
Really just earned that one.
How sweet it is. Why would our director bring that up like that and make me wrong? Why would that happen?
He was just clarifying for the
Why
people
would
at
that
home.
happen?
Just clarifying for the people at home.
Just throwing me under the bus like
And
that.
he might have a $5 coming to him later.
Oh, okay, a Fiverino. Should buy one of the corn dogs here. They're delicious.
Will a $5 cover that?
I don't know.
The convention center food.
I don't know.
A little inflated.
$5.25. You'll get them 90% of the way there. Looking to go after the cavern here with the Ajani. Nettle Sentinel. Uncounterable. Westphal Abbey? Yeah! Think once.
Yeah, Westphal Abbey is a card we don't see very often.
Not going to get to do it much, but you know,
Hey.
probably not.
A boy can dream.
It's true. Another Supreme Verdict.
The dream is dead.
It's getting a little more difficult. It's getting a little more difficult here for us. Nikolich will draw a Flooded Strand. He's got 100 cards in his hand.
Yeah, and the Ajani is a big problem as well.
Oh, you think so? 4 mana. Thump. Float it.
2 mana coming.
See, Ross sees at every angle. 2 green floating.
And he probably untapped it another time.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Just extra -1/-1 counters. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to get this guy with your Supreme Verdict.
No. I want that 1/1 from Abby. Take a point. Make a people. Time to untap. Abby is locked.
And Ross is just fighting so valiantly.
We'll never give up. All right. Okay.
Give up?
Might be time to give up. Static caster that elf. Might be. Oh, company! I think he's got a logic knot.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. All right. Steam Vents take some damage.
Oh, such a valiant fight.
Yep, that token's dead now because it is Static Caster. Little rub in there from the table spotter. And now, here, I finally retoken. It died 5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
And now here's Logic not to take care of the company.
for a whole bunch.
Yeah. All right, untap. With the Johnny is a static caster, 1,000 lands, 7 cards in hand. Just
Yeah.
all of it.
Ross hasn't had enough yet.
Yep. Keep playing. Colonnade in. Merriam down to 12. The Johnny going up. Cavern of Souls locked down. No more uncounterable spells. We go to Ross.
Oh, man.
Ross will pass.
Yeah, how did Ross win one of these?
It seems real hard. It really does. Well, he won game 1, which is doable.
He's still slogging through multiple Wrath of God effects, all the counter spells, the efficient removal.
Company? No. It's a good try, though. Counter draw. Maybe he'll draw another one.
Even if
Company? Yeah.
that's fun, but I still don't know what he can end up
It
with
doesn't
here.
really,
That's
it
yeah.
doesn't really do anything, but it's pretty awesome.
He's still just getting some elves.
Yeah. We're going to kill one of them. Going to kill that with Deerman's Lead on the stack. So you get nothing. If he would have hit 2 Elvish Archdruids,
Wouldn't have mattered.
probably not.
Probably wouldn't matter.
But
yes, that's the best possible.
best possible, as it were. Lightning Bolt being moved to the front of the graveyard. That's probably good news. In for 4. Dome you, Snapcaster, Lightning Bolt. We're all set. Benjamin Nikolich going to win this match over Ross Merriam. 2-1. Jeskai Control does a nice job of controlling the elves. And for Benjamin Nikolich, he is 10-1. Ross Merriam's going to slide down to 9-2.